Good afternoon, everybody. Today is a little bit different than my usual videos. Today I'll be doing an unboxing and a brief review of the Logitech MX keys. Now, this particular product was recommended to me by a number of people. It's supposed to be absolutely exquisite in terms of the typing experience, but it's also supposed to be Bluetooth, which is one of the things I was really looking forward to. My desk right now is cluttered with a bunch of wires, and so I'm trying to minimize that, get rid of as many as possible. So that's one of the reasons why I picked this one up. Now, I did pick this one up at the local Best Buy. Prices, I did find the prices do vary a lot. On Amazon, I saw these for well over $100, but at Best Buy it was a bit below $100 at the one I was at. So, opening up the box, we have another box. Interesting. One of the other big things about the Logitech MX keys, they're kind of like the sister product of the MX Master 3 mouse, which is one of the most highly recommended mice that you can get for a computer. It is not necessarily designed for gaming, as the selection of buttons is pretty minimal, but in terms of accuracy and just the smoothness as well as the ergonomic design of the mouse, it is supposed to be awesome. And I have played with one before, and it really is everything that it's made out to be. So once you get it out of the box, it's clearly wrapped up in a whole bunch of paper. Then you get the keyboard. This is hefty. This is a lot. You know, I heard it was solid, but this is really, really solid. The build quality is absolutely amazing. It is, wow. It is really good. Really, really good. Now, one of the things that stood out about this too, that a lot of people have pointed out, is the keys. The individual keys themselves have little divots in them designed to make typing more comfortable with your fingers. So they have that going for them. It is the standard keyboard. It does have the number pad. One of the things just noticing off the bat is it is geared towards both Windows and Apple users. You got the specific keys over here for Apple, and then also for the Windows PCs. It does sit very, very low. What else you get in the box? It is a USB receiver in here as well. It is a Bluetooth keyboard, so in theory you shouldn't need anything to connect as long as your laptop has Bluetooth connectivity, which mine does. And inside this little mini box is a USB-C cable, so that's good to have, because on the back end of this it does have a cable slot for you to charge it, plug it in. So that is nice. Really, I mean, the build quality is just awesome. It is surprisingly solid. Now, one of the things too off the bat is it doesn't have the adjustments you can make on the back of the keyboard like many of them do. You can make them, you know, higher or lower on the back end of it, but this one does not have this, so you're pretty much stuck with what you got. But that's it for the unboxing. Now we're going to try out how this works. Now, I do game, and I am going to be doing this from the perspective of a gamer, to see if this product is feasible for use as a gaming keyboard, as well as, of course, the typical productivity. So hold on, we're going to do some gaming tests, and then we'll get back to you. Okay? So here we have doing a online typing test just to get a feel for the keyboard itself. Normally I'm in the range of 100 to 120 words per minute, and after taking 2 of these, the first test I had 102 words a minute, and the second test was 101 words a minute. So overall, pretty good speed. I had no errors with either test, so that's a good sign. And now moving on to the gaming test. So I'm not a real heavy gamer, but I do play a game called World of Warcraft, so you can see a little bit in the video about the gameplay itself. Overall, it's not too bad. This keyboard is definitely not a gaming keyboard, nor do they advertise that way, but it does do the job. So after a couple days of testing out the keyboard, I am a fan. First of all, the build quality, as I touched on in the first part of the video, is exquisite. It is absolutely fantastic. The only keyboard that I would imagine that could compare to it would be either, in terms of build quality, the Apple keyboards that you can buy separate from the systems, and maybe the Logitech 915, which is a gaming keyboard. It's also $250 when it's not on sale. So this one, you consider that to be a budget keyboard in lieu of that one. Now, one of the other features about this keyboard, which is pretty interesting, is it can be synced Bluetooth wise with more than one machine at the same time. Meaning you have two monitors with two different computers, one computer going to each monitor. If you got the keyboard synced to both of them, then say you're on a Word document on the screen to the right, you copy and paste something, you copy it, take it to the other computer on the left side, take it to that screen on a separate document, you paste it, and then we'll show up there. And I don't have a second computer to show that to you, but I am assured that's the case, and that is a really, really cool feat for people that do have multiple systems running at one time. The other thing I like about it is the typing experience itself. It is very nice. That is always going to be based on the individual. Some people like keyboards that other people don't. But me personally, if you're coming from even the Apple keyboards, the Magic keyboard, you'll like this one, you'll like it a lot. If you're coming from a gaming keyboard and you're looking to use it as a main keyboard for gaming, you're not going to like it all that much. It doesn't have the key travel, it's not mechanical like most gaming keyboards are. But with that said, it will do in a crunch, and for somebody like me who is I guess I like to play games on occasion, it'll do the job just fine. It really will. And yeah, so definitely recommend this keyboard if you're in the market for a new one. So with that said, that was the MX Keys by Logitech. If you liked the video, please by all means leave a thumbs up. For any of your thoughts on the keyboard itself, or if you have your own different kind of keyboard that you do prefer over something else, leave that in the comments. I'll be happy to look over those too. And as always, stay safe out there, you guys. Take care of each other and have a good day. And happy Easter.